need 2 small orders of French fries, a cheeseburger, you know, and I'll take a Sprite. Yo, what you want, son? Yeah, homie. You heard? Give me a... Yo, bro, it's breakfast. Yo, I need a bacon, egg, and cheese, son. You heard? I'm gonna smack Thundercats out of you. I mean, like, wow, bro. If you thought the violence was set at an all-time high in the prison system, are you in for a big surprise? So, are they planning to close Rikers Island? Because from, you know, what we're getting over here, is they getting comfortable. This shit is going to be open. And so we need a contract. And the contract needs to pop people's eyes out. Yeah, where they get hungry. And that must have been like a respectfully, like a real hungry dude that came up with that. Like, yo, bro, we need to start getting Uber Eats in this bitch. Like, I'm starving, my dude. I can't wait till lunch comes, right? Like, what the fuck? Yo, listen, it gets crazy. It gets carried away. You feel me? But, yeah, I'll break you up for a burger. Hopefully I'm not there. Hopefully we're not there. Bro, I'll stab you for a cheeseburger, bro. I love cheeseburgers. You heard? Like, I'm gonna stab you, and I'm gonna get everybody to cooperate to take your quarter pounder with cheese. Hey, yo, check it out. There's a war on Rikers Island. All the gangs are fighting. What did it start over? A McDonald's order. Bro, I thought it was a pack of cigarettes. Yeah, that was then. Like, this is the story 10 years later. It's going to be on another show. Not Queen's Flip, not On The Lockout. Nowhere. No Scheme Team Van. You know, the higher-ups. Not us. I'm only playing. You're a show-off. Well, I know. Don't you like it, though? I'll show you how to stunt, I'll show you how to... What up? Why you mad, bro? I'm willing to show you how. As a matter of fact, I was going to wait till later, but let me show you something. Bro, did you check out our other show? It's lit over there. This is the audio podcast. I always put Let's Get To It. That's been my thing before they do. So there's an episode over there. It's on iHeartRadio, Apple Podcast. Wherever you listen to your audio format, favorite show at, that's where I'm at. All you got to do is Google On The Lockout Podcast. But if you bored and you want to learn how to grow on all these platforms, then you tune in to Tech for Rec. You know what I'm saying? And you stream your dreams. And Tech for Rec is spelled just like that. You heard? TEK, the number 4 and REK. I got a lot of new content coming there tomorrow. The thing is that I woke up late because I went to bed late. Because I was actually doing a show with someone. Right? We recorded it and everything. He's telling his story. Yo, this dude had like 7 fights. He's neutral, right? The guy, he's a hell of a dude. KO. Shout out to KO. You heard? The mobster. The plug. So anyway, he tells his story. We talking for like an hour and a half, bro. It's lit. I'm talking probably more than him because I don't really be into interviews like that. To be realistic, I do them. I let people come on the show whenever I feel like it. I got a lot of videos, from dudes telling their story, and I never put them up. And understand, like, my show is about me. I'm entertaining. You know, my life is a movie. You know, I learned early on in this type of content creation and business endeavors. People could come on your show and then think that you made $1 million off their video and that you needed them and start hitting you like, yo, bro, I'm gonna need money. Yeah, you're gonna need to slow up before I give you some chichones. Homeboy, you ever got a few cocotazos in the back of your melon? You ever got a nookie here? Nene's looking for you though, son. He not playing. But check this out. That's the whole thing. So dude sees a few ads and they think like, oh shit, he's getting to the bag. Nah, what you thought? What you thought he was doing? Like, he just called you like, yo, you want to tell your story, bro? You know, because you're such a good dude. I need you on the show. But we let people from the Lockout Gang, Lockout fam come on and tell their story. And I give them first priority because my supporters, the people that tune in, I love you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm 1,000,000% grateful. So I do that. So the dude watches the show. He's from On The Lockout. Oh, by the way, I got called for like 2 more movies. This is facts. I'll never lie to you. For Rikers Island movies. But I kept telling dudes like, yo, Van Diesel was supposed to be in the movie. Facts. So look at this, bro. And he's probably watching. Shout out to him. It's just not the first film director or producer or whatever that tells me that. So I mean, I'll be talking about you, bimbo. Nah, listen. I be cautious because a lot of them le gustan los chamaquitos, you heard? And they trying to break your biduns, you heard? They trying to nini you and sell you this dream. Like, yeah, you want to be in a movie? But first, you got to go through this door to the left. Oh, no! You know? So I'll be aware, bro, because I've been through, a lot in my life, and I understand these dudes are spooky, you heard? They like Jupiter Joes on the low. So, with all respects, I be aware of, but I analyzed them and they was hitting me for months. And it's crazy because people watch your show, and I kept telling people, I can say it now because everybody's doing it, and everybody knows I have my own movie working on, and my own books and all that. So whoever knows. Whoever don't, you just walking around, boop, with your blinders. You need to put matchsticks under your eyes and open them shit, because them Xanax is twisting you. So anyway, yeah, he's like, yo, I watch your show, bro. I think what you're doing is a great thing, blah, blah, blah. But we need you to come audition for the movie. Hopefully you get the part. Like, I know I got the part because by the time he told me, he's like, I watch your show, and they got half of the whole movie through your show. So, of course, you got who else? Like, he told me straight up, who else could play Warpath but Warpath? But it goes to show you how I be saying these gangs, nations, organizations, respectfully, they don't let their own tell their story or make movies about what they into. But another white boy or Puerto Rican, because the one that I spoke to recently, he's Puerto Rican. He's just a knowledgeable dude, and he makes movies and looks white. So, somebody else will make money from your story. I promise you. And that's what I didn't want. In my life, I watched dudes like rappers rap about stick-ups, about things that we were doing in the street. Rappers talking about how they was going through so much pain because they slipped up and started indulging in opiates, in pills, in heroin, T.I., BG, the list goes on. A bunch of them did heroin. Or you think they got all that energy just regularly? They was in more drug programs than drug programs. Look it up. Your favorite rapper is a drug addict. Facts. And we contribute to this, and we help him damage himself. You know what I mean? And because some people are starstruck. I never been like that. So that's why a lot of people that I came across, they always dealt with me in the Spanish music, English, because I never asked them about the music, never asked them about putting me on. I knew I could put myself on. I just had to put the same negative energy into something positive and wanted more than the next man, and be consistent and never give up. One of the big things that we do as human beings, we give up. We quitters. So if you try to make YouTube videos on the biggest platform in the world to any other platform, that fucking noise is killing me, bro. I'm about to break that window because I had put the aluminum to stop the light from coming in, remember? And it's been there for months because it worked all this time. So I didn't worry about buying nothing else to put there. I even forgot that I put that there, to be honest. Until I seen the video the other day, heard the noise. I'm like, oh, I made that in a video. But it's time for it to go. Facts. It's going in my mic like, it's haunting. So anyway, we give up, bro. And I seen people that started with people on YouTube and on different platforms, and they started at the same time. And he said his man gave up because he was streaming and making videos and nobody would watch, and the same thing was happening to him. Fast forward 3 years later, the one who quit and gave up, a bunch of things happened in his life. He went to prison. He got charged with a bunch of things. The one that never gave up and kept posting was making a few dollars to survive. and holding down a job, and today generates millions of dollars on these platforms, shows people how to grow on YouTube, and employs over 100 people, is a multi-millionaire. Those stories, the same way people tell me I inspire them, and shout out to my guys in the comments, they'll be like, yo, you're an inspiration, so are you. Every time somebody tells me, yo, you inspire me, you know, you inspire me to open up a channel, to start doing podcasts, to tell my story, or you inspire me to go into treatment, you inspire me to change my life, however it may be, you inspire me to stop doing crime or start denying this. Either way, just know that when you comment that way, you inspire me too, to still keep going and make another video. Because there's times that even me, I need the motivation, I need the push, because I'm on a lot of platforms and it could be overwhelming at times. And then who motivates me? Who makes me laugh? Who makes me like bug out? I don't know, right? Because I spend most of my life angry. Like, yo, what up? I'm Warpath. You don't play with me. You feel me? And that's not a good thing. So today when I come on these platforms, I don't try to be Gorilla Tony unless somebody pokes at me, right? You ever seen when somebody sends you a thing on Facebook? That's kind of weird. Yo, Tommy's poking you. Homie, don't poke me. Because you ain't going to like my poke. Oh, respectfully. No, pause, right? So, yeah. I need the motivation myself at times. So thanks a lot, man, to you guys that send out those great regards, bro. It's very much so needed from time to time. With that being said, I wanted to show you something that I've just been working on, and this is why I did it. And maybe you're not into this, and maybe you are. But give me a minute, because I'm hot as fuck. This sweater is crazy hot. I was outside smoking a cigarette. I try to cut down on smoking. Hard body's kind of hard. This sweater's hot though, but I only wear it once in a blue because it's noticeable, so it's something you don't want to wear all the time, you know. But I got this sweater from the guy that I saved his life, that he said he had the gun in his head, about to blow his head off on parole, that he was stressed out, going through a lot of things in life. And I made the video about it, and I went to see him on Euclid. Facts. And we hung out for like a few days, and he's like, yo, Warpath is a wild boy. He had to calm me down. We in Manhattan wilding, getting into fights, all that. Respectfully, and he said I'm a troublemaker. He'll never hang out with me again. Nah, he will. But shout out to him. He didn't kill himself. You know, he said I came on and I used to make these videos, and I'm gonna get back to them, where I used to come on and be like, you, if you ever thought about killing yourself, don't do it. So have I. It's not worth it. People love you. And he said he had the gun to his mouth, about to blow it. And when he seen that video, it changed his whole outlook. And I think that's a beautiful thing. So saving lives, we've been done that. That's another thing that motivates me when people say I saved their life. I had dudes tell me, yo, thanks to you and your motivation, I'm making 6 figures. I cursed them out in my head, because I'm like, you piece of shit. You making 6 figures. You see me here. Like, the Cash App is in the description. You know, because you see stuff, you think I'm a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? Like, I learned it from the drug dealers coming up back in the days. I knew how to make nothing look like something, like these rappers, right? We think they rich and they got everything. So you trying to play catch up. They ain't got shit. They borrowed their clothes from their man, and respectfully, I've been around a lot of rappers, and they wearing my clothes in their video. I guarantee you, on God, on my mother to die, I'll never lie to you, but I don't blow dudes up. That's not my place. You feel me? And I understand, like, yo, here's this hat, bro. Wear that shit to the video. You know, and people are trying to make it, I guess, you know. Do I think it's fake? At one point, I did. I understand today that you gotta look like money in order to make money. I learned that upstate in the prison. So I used to always iron my clothes, come out jiggy. People tell you, because even though I used to get it, pop, the mother loaf from the VI, nobody would do business with you if you was always with that white tee and your greens all wrinkled and looking crazy. Again, you gotta look like money in order to make money. You gotta understand people and the human mind. Humans that are not too intelligent and don't have too much knowledge of life, they don't help people that need help. they help people that look like once they help them, like they'll help them double. They help you out of interest on what they could gain from you after. I don't know if you understood what I just said, but maybe you need to rewind that. When I go 1, 2, girls get excited. So check it out. I wanted to show you. Sometimes it's cool. I like to, while I take off my shirt, you could just sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Tech for Rek is gonna be lit. When I go, I want girls get excited. Aquí yo quiero un trago.